Game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors. So Shams, the Raptors finally traded their terrific wings, Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby. We know how the other teams that got those players made out. New York and Indiana, they were terrific and helped those teams. How did the Raptors make out when all was said and done?
Both of those players were upcoming free agents. It was difficult to judge the trade market. But with that said, the Raptors were able to get draft picks plus young, exciting talent like Canadian R.J. Barrett and Emmanuel Quickley. But let's factor in the biggest key here. It's Scotty Barnes. He is their future. He's their untouchable. He's who that front office feels great about as their cornerstone moving forward.
Love Barnes. Love him. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel Quickley out there with Dick. And it's Poeltl in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hornets, up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges.
Emmanuel.
MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams at the center.
Working inside quickly with good spatial awareness, sensing all things around him.
Left side, Ball. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're still in the bottom third of the league, but see a little bump up in the rankings.
Seeing where Charlotte is now, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far. And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
For Toronto, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Quickley, accurate with a jumper from the elbow.
Every now and then, Quickley can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
MP passes to Williams. Miller outside. Dishes it to MP. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Passes it to Poeltl. Quickly with it. Back to Poeltl. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GM, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Outstanding.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Shots good by Miller. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. So we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And checking out some numbers for Emmanuel Quickley. MP, that's for 2. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. MP's got 5 now.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Raptors trail by 5. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Good D by Miller.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Now expansion is coming, Shams. Is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, their marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific. The first one falls.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Ball hits them both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Raptors trail by 7. Jake with it. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Miller. On the wing, MP. On the wing, Bridges. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Now Barnes. Still without a basket. Pass to Quickly. It's good from long range.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Out to Bridges. Outside, Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
There's Ball with the answer. I love the fire this guy plays with.
For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to Denver.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And the shot goes in. Williams has got his second bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your back. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we sign up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. 2 on the clock. Barrett, no good. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Heat. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Catching up on the very man in for Ball.
Defensively, you have to account for Quickly when he's on the floor. He knows how to generate offense in a hurry.
It's his
On the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. Bridges passes to MP. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And here is Quickly. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver. Here's Pirtle. Back to Quickly. And again, no good by Toronto.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Raptors trailed by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Comes up empty down low.
And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restricted position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. Williams against Pirtle, and it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Pirtle. Hornets leading by 23. On the wing, Bridges. Ball surveying the defense. And Pirtle pulls it down. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it.
Trying to make Barnes work for it, but defensively, you have to be disciplined.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
No good on that one.
Well, an all-star in year 3, Scotty Barnes, has been an immediate impact player. It is not easy to do.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Hornets. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night for deep.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Bridges.
So, Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all-NBA team and different accolades.
Yes, well said. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more help, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
And Pirtle's been such a consistent role player on the teams he's been on. A guy who takes high percentage shots, defends with some purpose, and plays really hard for his teammates.
MP finds Williams. That misses off the backboard. Raptors trail by 21. Dick passes to Pirtle. Doubled by Bridges. And there's the pass to Barnes. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It will be a re-jump.
And here are the Raptors now. Barrett against Miller. Back to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
How about Poeltl, the Austrian Hammer?
Charlotte leading by 19 points. Inside. And Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
To the inside, Barnes. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Ball. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 5 assists tonight.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Raptors trail by 21. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy and spread around the league and keep these guys.
Completely with what you're saying. And the Hornets making a change here. Green's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Quickly. Ball against Mitchell. Barnes outside. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And Bridges with the block.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Mitchell dishes to Barnes. Ball, the pass to MP. Yep, that one goes. 14 points for MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Dick. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Passes it to Poeltl. Williams with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Shams, like us, you travel all over the country for the NBAs. You go to the games. You're talking with the general managers, the coaches, the big-name players. That aside, do you have a favorite city that you like to visit?
You're putting me on the spot here, Kevin. Listen, I love going to L.A. because you see multiple teams coming in with the Clippers and the Lakers. So I love to be proficient. I love being efficient, Kevin. I love making the best use of my time. What's your favorite NBA city to visit?
I've got 3, and it's been 3 since I got in the league in '82. I like Miami, I like New York, and I like Boston. Every city has got charm, right? But those 3 cities have kind of stuck out to me. I enjoy them a lot.
Those are the best of the best, Kevin. You're picking.
I love Sacramento.
Those crowds get rowdy. I was there for their playoff series against the Warriors when they snapped the 16-year drought. Those fans are the loudest that I've seen since I've been coming.
They love their Kings. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. It's MP, top of the key. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. They get it back. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Brown down low. MP's there. And a missed layup.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Shams, it's been fun. And you know what? It's been too short. So you got to promise you're going to come back and give us some more inside information on the NBA. We have loved every second having you here courtside with us tonight.
Sorry I was not able to break any big news on air this time, but you know what? My phone's ringing, so maybe next time.
Well, let me look at your phone. Wait a minute. Hold on. That is big news! Holy cow! Come back sooner than later, okay?
Thank you.
So great to have Shams stop by. You can see his passion for the game in every word he says.
You can't work as hard as Shams does without having a passion for the NBA. It's not easy to be that plugged in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And Olynyk kicks to Mitchell. Toronto working the ball around now. Abaji the pass to Mitchell. Olynyk with it. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Green. He has yet to score. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Substitution for your Hornets. Grant Williams.
15 seconds left here in the second.
Trey Mann.
Here's Olynyk. Shot to stop the run. No good on the shot. And so it's Charlotte going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
Up it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. All out there with MP. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's MP. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. MP's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Charlotte. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Quickly kicks to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Good. Barrett's got his first points of the game.
Now, one of the keys to Barrett's game is he's got to play tough.
On the wing, Miller to the paint. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Grady Dick.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And the first one drops.
3.
And both free throws good for MP. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Dick passes to Quickly. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Quickly's got 21.
You like Quickly's decision-making, that time calling his own number.
Miller kicks the ball. Pass to MP. Charlotte again missing. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. The pass to Quickly. And there it is for him. 23 points in the game.
With it all clicking, Quickly can be dangerous, and he's showing it tonight.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Back to Ball. To the middle. Williams dishes to Miller. Out to Bridges. With the shot. Here's Williams. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Quickly, and that one is stuffed right through.
Man, we've seen some of these nights from Quickly just blowing up here offensively.
Ball against Quickly. MP passes to Williams. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside, Barrett. Barnes outside. Pass to Dick. Driving to the basket.
Hornets foul.
After a flurry of trades last season, Toronto, Brent seems to be committed to build around Scotty Barnes.
It does feel that way, Kevin, that Scotty is the cornerstone guy, but I don't know if they really feel like he is truly their number one. They're recognizing his talent, but there's still a lot.
Floor now for Charlotte. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Here's MP. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Raptors shooting around 41% on the night. Round kicks to Quickly. Lots of room. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. MP, no good. Now, here's Quickly. He's got 27. Passes it to Brown. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Man with it. He's got 12. Pass to Williams. The pass to MP. Now Richards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Richards got his second basket of the game. The Raptors shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. Here's Brown, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Toronto, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
The free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Man, quickly covering. Now Man. And he uses the glass on the layup. Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And as with
Substitution
For
on the
Charlotte,
court.
Nick Richards. He's checked in for Gibson. And MP subbed in for Micic. MP looking it over. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. So for Toronto right now, down in the block, the bigs will be Olynyk and Pirtle. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Agbaji in at the point. Here's MP. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes. Good work there as it goes.
Barnes.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Here's MP. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 26. Here's Agbaji. Out to the right wing. Here's Boucher. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams dishes to Curry. Charlotte moving it around. MP. And MP throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Toronto shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Curry against Barnes. To the wing right side. Boucher's shot is off. Boucher with the steal. And the rebound goes to Martin. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, Williams. Olynyk is covering. MP with the bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richards passes to Williams. Here's MP. They get it back and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Charlotte.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mark Williams.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Richards.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Martin with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Over MP. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Curry against Brown. Outside Curry.
Your Hornets, 127. The Raptors, 97. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to